Hi viewers, welcome to my channel EDUTALK. This is Dr.S.Malligarjunan. In this video, we are going to see projection of points. First, what is a point? Point is a dimensionless entity. That means point does not have length, width, height or any other dimensions. This topic is completely based on multi-view orthographic projection. To know more about multi-view orthographic projection, please watch the videos Theory of Projection Part 1 and 2, that is Lecture 4 and 5. Then only you can understand this video and forthcoming videos. I have given the links in the description column for the videos mentioned just before. Projection is a 2D view which is formed by projecting a 3D object onto a principal plane. A point is a point whatever directions you choose to view it. That is, all the views of a point are nothing but a point. Front view, top view, right side view, left side view, or you can see any view of a point, it must be a point. In engineering graphics, first angle projection is used for most of its contents, but only in projection of points, all types of projections are used. Because compared to other chapters, projection of points is easier. So, problems in this topic involve all 4 quadrants. Now, you are seeing the 4 quadrants and their conditions. We have seen this in detail in the last video. In this chapter, usually position of a point is given and you are asked to draw their projections, that is, their multiple views. Though there are many views such as front view, rear view, top view, bottom view, right side view and left side view, it is sufficient to draw only front view and top view. Let us see a concept problem having no dimensions with a detailed drawing procedure. Draw the projections of a point P which is above HP and in front of VP. We have to draw the front view and top view of the given point. In this problem, above HP and in front of VP is the position of the point. It means point is located in first quadrant. Hence, we have to use first angle projection to draw front view and top view of the point. Imagination plays a vital role in engineering graphics. Just imagine point is located in first quadrant. For the sake of understanding, I have visualized that imagination here. This is first quadrant in which the given object, that is point P, is located. Its front view is projected to VP as small p dash. Its top view is projected to HP as small p. In practice, object is named by uppercase letter, top view is named by lowercase letter and front view is named by lowercase letter with a dash. Rotate the HP to 90 degree in clockwise direction. Now you get both the views on a single plane. So far, whatever you do is in your imagination. They should be come to the drawing sheet. For that, turn this plane normal to you, that is perpendicular to you. You get like this. XY line should be taken as a reference line while drawing in a drawing sheet. As per first angle projection, VP comes above XY, it carries front view, and HP comes below XY, it carries top view. But we have to draw only the views, not the planes. So I remove these planes and you get like this. I have used color and dark lines in drawing for more clarity in presentation. When I change this as per drawing rules, the drawing becomes like this. Also, I have drawn the point as a very small filled circle for better visibility. But you should not draw like this. Draw a clear big point in the drawing sheet. Because here point is the object, so it should be bright and visible. So far, we have visualized a point and its projections in a 3D environment and have seen how all these projections have come to a 2D plane, that is drawing sheet. Yes, I heard what you are trying to say. It's somewhat difficult to imagine this in a 3D environment. So let us see how to see the projections directly on 2D. To do this, you must learn all the 4 quadrant conditions and the placement of views. Already I have explained the 4 quadrant conditions in the previous video. Also, we have seen these placements of views elaborately. As a consultant, once again we take a quick glance about placement of views. In first quadrant, front view should be drawn above the XY line and top view goes below the line. In second quadrant, both the views should be drawn above the XY line. Third quadrant is just opposite to first quadrant. That is, top view goes above the XY line and front view goes below the XY line. Fourth quadrant is also just opposite to second quadrant. That is, both the views should be drawn below the XY line. You must memorize this, then only whenever you see the position of a point in a problem, you are able to identify the quadrant in which the point lies and where the front view and the top view should come in relation with XY reference line. Okay, now we are solving the same concept problem and draw the projections directly on a 2D plane or a drawing sheet. In this problem, the position of the point P is above HP and in front of VP. It means the point P is located in first quadrant. Hence, we do follow the first angle projection. As per first angle projection, front view goes above XY and top view goes below XY line. Let us start to draw. First, draw a horizontal thin line using 2H pencil. This is the reference line XY. Always, front view is projected to VP and top view is projected to HP. It means VP and front view both are in same plane, that is above XY line. HP and top view go below the XY line. Based on this fact, mark VP and HP. Then use above HP condition to draw front view. Usually in real problems, some dimensions are given like point is 50 mm above HP, 30 mm above HP, etc. Here, no dimensions are given. So, mark a dark point approximately some distance above XY line using H pencil and name it as P dash. Front view has finished. For drawing top view, project the front view P dash to a place below the XY line vertically. This line is called as projector. It should be a thin line drawn by 2H pencil. Use in front of VP condition to mark the top view P on the projector. The above HP and in front of VP conditions are the position of front view and top view from XY line must be dimensioned. A line used for this purpose is called as dimension line. A dimension line must have 2 extension lines on both its ends. In fact, after drawing the extension lines only, a dimension line can be drawn. Here, on one end of the dimension line, XY line is there. So, on the other end, extension line should be drawn. Both the dimension and extension lines are thin lines and should be drawn by 2H pencil. There are many thin lines such as reference line, dimension line, extension line, projector, etc. Among these lines, reference line should be drawn slightly thicker than other thin lines. Other than lines, lettering should be done by HP pencil. For example, name of the views P, P dash, etc. Name of the planes VP, HP, reference line XY, title name, subtitle name, and arrowheads of the dimension and leader lines should be drawn or written by HB pencil. I have uploaded separate videos for dimensioning and line types. Watch these videos to get more detail about these concepts. Okay, let us solve a real problem. Draw the projections of a point A 30 mm above HP and 30 mm in front of VP. This is the first problem we are going to solve. So, before solving this, I will explain some prior settings before starting to draw. Place the drawing sheet on the drawing board. Fix it with the board using drawing clips or sellotape. Please make sure the bottom edge of drawing sheet coincides with the bottom edge of drawing board while fixing. Then clamp the mini drafter's head with the drawing board at the upper left corner in the board. Next, adjust the L-shaped scale in the drafter to 0 mark. Now you are ready to draw. Always use the mini drafter's horizontal scale for drawing horizontal lines and vertical scale for drawing vertical lines. Never use the ordinary scale to draw horizontal, vertical and parallel lines. You can use this scale to connect to known points like endpoint of one line with the endpoint of other line. Let us come back to the problem. What is the position of the point A? Above HP and in front of VP. So point A is located in first quadrant. It means front view goes above XY line and top view goes below XY line. So first draw the reference line XY using the horizontal scale of mini drafter. But for the sake of explanation convenience, I am using the ordinary scale. It does not hide much portion in the screen, so you get a better visibility. That's why I am using it. But as a student, never use this for drawing horizontal, vertical and parallel lines. Okay, now I am drawing a horizontal line. After drawing this, write the name of the line XY and name of the planes VP and HP. Always refer the HP condition for drawing front view and refer the VP condition for drawing top view. That is, above HP means front view is above XY line, below HP means front view is below XY line. In front of VP means top view is below XY line, behind VP means top view is above XY line. Then the first condition given in the problem is 30 mm above HP. It means front view is 30 mm above XY line. To draw this, keep the vertical scale of the mini drafter in this position over the XY line. Next, mark a point 30 mm above XY line using this scale and write its name as A dash. Then draw a projector from A dash vertically downward up to certain extent after crossing the XY line. Next condition is 30 mm in front of VP. It means top view is 30 mm below XY line. So mark another point on the projector which is 30 mm below XY line. This is the top view A. After completing the drawing, we have to do dimensioning. To do this, keep the horizontal scale of drafter at A dash and draw an extension line. Similarly, draw another extension line from the top view A. Next, use the vertical scale of drafter to draw two dimension lines. These dimension lines represent front view A dash is 30 mm above HP and top view A is 30 mm in front of VP. That's all. We have completed the problem. I hope you can understand my presentation. For further problems in projection of points, watch my forthcoming videos. I am here to help you in this regard. To support me, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notified. Also, share this video to your friends. Thank you.